Welcome into this Food City Friday. We want to welcome registered dietitian Kirby Moir here today. And July is National Blueberry Month. And I know you're excited. You love stuff like this.
I love it, and I love blueberries.
Yes, I love blueberries too.
And you mentioned a minute ago they are in peak season right now.
Yeah, there's plenty of farms. If you can go pick blueberries, I encourage you to do that.
That's right. And if you're not able to, the good news is
Food City's got them
covered.
Yeah.
Right? And really, when we think about blueberries, we have a great little thing to keep in mind: grabbing a boost of blue.
Okay.
Pretty simple. Goes back to that blue color.
Right.
And before we get into these recipes, I
Yes.
want to hit a few things about the benefit.
Please do.
I'm not going to quiz you on this later, but the blue color.
She says that, but yet she will.
Next week. Yeah. Is from something called anthocyanins.
Okay.
And that actually deals with, when we talk about eating a rainbow variety of fruits and vegetables, the color relates a lot to the benefit and the micronutrients that we're focusing on. So if you think about grab a boost of blue, you can remember that dietitian told me I need that blue in my life to get the benefit. High in fiber.
Right.
There's also a lot of research linked to our heart health and then cognitive health. So blueberries, to me, it is so simple. You rinse them, you can eat them on the go. They're delicious as is.
Right.
But why not get creative?
Exactly. And I was going to say, maybe not too creative, but I love just putting them in the freezer, getting them good and frozen, okay, and eating them as a snack.
I support that.
Yeah.
That's an easy option.
It's a great refreshing option when the hot summer days.
Exactly. Yeah. And about a handful, a cup is going to be a serving.
Right.
So if you're getting about a cup a day in, you're getting that benefit all July. Good. Get it while they're really, really tasty and delicious, as you mentioned, a little bit of sweetness.
Right.
Now I really stepped out of my comfort zone making this for you guys today. I'm quite impressed. This is actually...
You impressed yourself.
I really was. I was like, anytime I'm sharing something with people, I'm like, if it's realistic for me to make at home, feel assured that you can do it yourself. This is a blueberry barbecue sauce. Did it on the stovetop. It took about 20 minutes total. It has a tomato paste base.
Really?
Yep. Onion, garlic... kind of sauteed down, and then you add those blueberries in.
Okay.
And then we did a little bit of apple cider vinegar, Worcestershire sauce. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, get that out for me. And then we just added some seasonings in. We let this cool and then blended. And if you're like, me making it myself, maybe not going to happen. You could also easily heat a barbecue sauce and then add the blueberries in to get a similar flavor component.
If you have a favorite barbecue sauce, just mix those in there.
Yep, that's right. And again, on the stovetop for a couple minutes, they're going to start to kind of break down. All of that natural sugar is going to release. It is just tangy and sweet. And I did a pulled chicken sandwich with that, a little bit of lettuce, and then a whole wheat bun. We're going to throw in that whole wheat factor.
Well, you are a registered dietitian. So I'm going to turn this really quickly so the folks at home can see that right there on that camera. See that beautiful sauce on there. Oh,
yes, and this will actually last up to 2 weeks in the fridge, which is really nice.
That's
so you can enjoy that. We taste tested at home last night and I was like, man, this is I've blueberry barbecue sauce. I'm sold. Super simple, super easy.
And what do we got over here?
All right. 2 of my summer favorites with those blueberries. I love anything that's kind of that cheesy goodness with fruit. So we did a goat cheese.
Nice.
On top of, this is actually a whole grain naan bread. And this is super simple, about 5 minutes to put together. I did my blueberries mashed in a little bowl, a little bit of balsamic vinegar, sliced up some goat cheese, some prosciutto, and then you could do mint or basil. You're gonna put that in the oven for about 5 minutes at 400. If you're having people over that you are entertaining,
or you want to impress,
it looks beautiful, and they're going to have no idea that was 5 minutes.
That is a beautiful dish.
Yes, and I love it. We're getting a whole grain, we're getting a fruit, we're getting a little bit of dairy. We are going to indulge a little with that prosciutto there, but hey, we need a nice little balance.
It's a dietitian's dream.
That's right.
It really is. Kirby, we're going to come back here in a little while, talk some more about blueberries, show you a couple of other recipes as well. Remember, it is National Blueberry Month, and if you're looking for fresh produce like blueberries, Food City, they're picky about produce. They've got plenty of blueberries and other great produce right there in the store. And make sure to go to foodcity.com as well.
Are you